Up and talked about Big Chillin versus Turtle Squad, but here's, or rather, Detonate versus Turtle Squad. Here's Big Chillin versus Stealth Esports, a rematch. North Brunswick already here on the B side, and we have Monk who just lined up an instant force. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh my word! All right, I'm screaming and shouting. I'm excited. Let's get into it, Cole.
Oh, we're back, man. Round one looked like that too. What on earth was that? My God! Over before it ever got started. Monk lying in the back lines, tapping away all the heads. That is quite a way to kick things off. You know, after an extended break, it's nice to dive right into things. You know, no time to settle down.
Oh man, finally! Counter-Strike on the Fragadelphia channel. Let's get it on the way. Already wide swinging. They want to get things started. Do Big Chillin, but there's Tech 9s that come out from Stealth that actually give them a man advantage in this situation. Retina tapping away from the elevator side to try and avoid the upset victory early on for Stealth.
Tapping away with the FAMAS here. Retina trying to gain access, and surprisingly enough, this is a nice bounce back here of the Force Buy. Stealth can't answer it. And they've got themselves into good postments as well. They're not committed to the fights any longer. They've got long-range weapons to take these on.
Smoke can go on the bomb. And XN, he's the only man with a kit, but Retina's just going to throw in a fake to try and force him off the line. Nice shots there from Retina. Keeping this one reeled right in. Summers needs to spam the defuser. He's trying, but the defuse comes through from XN. Retina with the cover. By the way, Retina is Hunter spelled backwards, but he does go by Retina. Mentally, I'm just out of it. Anyways, 2-0 now for Big Chillin.
Yeah, incredible recovery right there. You know, we got Retina working nicely in that retake as well. Again, we talked about some fresh blood in this roster and in Retina, and I think that it does kind of have to, if they want to have a nice run, rely on some of the new guns here, the new firepower that they've adjusted into this. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what Retina can do, because again, we talk about what the cash cups are all about. It's also about, you know, experimenting with new players and getting a chance, you know, without the league, a long punishment of losses, to adjust and bring in new people. And so far, Retina seems to be adjusting well. Although this is another buy round, and they're into a 4v5 that Hunter's picked up.
Flashback hit for his ramp, though. Big Chillin. Ooh, Summers! Double, triple kill! It looked like he was dead from the jump, but he turns it into 3. And now Retina needs to do the same. Smokes onto the A side. Oh, this is genius. They've already walked through the B side. They already have Shada coming in on a flank. This round seems to just be finished. Shada here's Retina running. Insta headshot. Stealth Esports quickly on the board.
There you go. I mean, and the previous rounds have become so expensive that look at the buy that they're going to have. I mean, they're not going to have a buy. They're going to have pistols at the very best if they want to force into this one. And they're in double save territory. That's what we're going to see. A little bit of force buy action in response here. Big Chillin, they got to make do with the Deagles. A bit of utility. And actually, Subarashi. I guess I haven't talked about him being a nice new face into this roster. He's got a chance to pull off some nice firepower increases as well. Ooh, Exon. Again, the fight flash makes it up as well. Brilliant. Oh, but Hunter's got the back line.
Nice shot there, though. Retina with the response. Or potentially close. Summers was low. Can't connect the headshot. Now shot out towards middle. We're used to seeing him out towards his position. He was doing this in North Brunswick. He'd only go for 1. That will be an AK dropped over. Is there any more from Mello? On the plat, pushing forward. That's a molly for that position there. That actually will force out Reham out into the open. The flashbang's good, but Reham will be able to escape the bullets for now. They're swinging in for the retake. They're going to give their best shot at this. Our Big Chillin. Mello with another. Reham, though, gets demolished by the Deeg of Subarashi and leads it for the clutch. Subarashi has a kit. Subarashi has a kit.
Oh,
he's going to get this defused. Oh,
oh my God.
Oh, and he gets the final kill as well. Subarashi with robbery.
Oh, he had the one kit that he bought at the beginning of the round. I was going to talk about that. And he makes it use for full effect. Unbelievable that that actually comes to save them. It's so very rare that we actually get to see someone try and invest in like the hero kit, and Summers did not expect it at all. That is so smart.
Don't be a loser. Buy a diffuser, and Subarashi was a cool kid. He was the cool kid on campus.
Man, he was very, very cool for buying that one. That's for damn sure. Now we've got a battle for ramp control. Luckily enough, there's still a good buy coming through from Stealth in this round. They've got plenty of money to bring in here, but Mars has slipped the back lines, but it's still being covered. Melo's got his back, and all is well here to start things off. So Summer's trying to pull the sink gap here. Different approach. Everyone's falling off.
Shot up towards middle, though. Again, we were talking about this guy in North Brunswick. He's constantly on this mid lurk, and he's so good. He's so individually skilled. He can carry these rounds on his own. He's looking to do it again. Monk overstepping his bounds, and that's an easy kill for Shada. Doesn't even need the snappy headshot that he's normally used to doling out, and it'll land itself back into a 4v4.
It's workable. We've got them a big gap here towards mid. It's somewhat being watched. There's some attention drawn this way. Retin in a bit of an off angle here. Might go on the proactive. Right beneath him, though. Shadow Eyes. That's a quick trade, though.
Still a 3-on-3. Stealth are going to bring it back to the B site. And there's XN up close with an MP9. Oh, it doesn't get cleared. That's the first kill found. No way he survives this ordeal. Out towards the wood wall, and he will fall. Deals moderate damage, but it's still a very healthy 2v2. The flashes are good from the CT side, though. They're getting the retake. The molly's on the bomb. Forcing them off. The molly missed. They get the bomb down. That was their chance of the round. It has to be Retina. Not going to happen. Stealth Esports. They get... that comes off the back of luck. If that molly lands on the bomb planter, that round is over.
Man. That molly... it just may have overshot it right there, but what a round. Pick up Stealth Esports. No matter how frustrating the losses that get handed to them, they're still fighting tooth and nail for these rounds, and there's going to be another force buy, of course. This time, no kit. Melo, you got $700 to your name, and you see what a kit can do for you. But not this time. Oh my god, was that straight through the wood wall.
Oh man, at XN, you know what he's going to do? Off the back of that, he's going to change up his position. He's going to push off the back of it. Don't want to get too greedy and go for the AK, but he wants a second frag to his name. And if he can do that, Big Chillin are teed up for yet another force buy victory. XN, not going to happen. Summers, snappy. And now the walk up to this B site is ongoing. There's another player at the default side, but this time it's Ratna with only a Deeg. Or rather, not with the Deeg, with only a 5.7 instead of a Deeg. And Shada's waiting for this kind of flank. That's the freest kill of his career. Freest kill of the Cash Cup today. Summers to get flashed into the site. Retina hits the deck. Smunk is going to try his darndest, though. And that's an AK delivered.
Just trying to avoid falling off. That's one headshot in. The bomb plant does come through, though. There's a flank also falling off. Melo finds the flanker. It's now just left to Raham. And Melo right around the corner. He's going for this push, though. He's waiting! Oh, my God, Melo.
Genius from Melo. The patience play pays off. 2 force buy victories come out from Big Chillin. We're throwing haymakers and everything connects.
Oh my god, again. Another Ika right now, and Melo, he was the one with enough with the kit. He didn't need it though, he just needed to hit that last Ika shot to save the day. What a round right there, and finally, the force buy war is going to continue, but this time it's not going to be that full AK buy that Stealth utilized so effectively. It's going to be Galil's Tech 9s in the mix there instead, and while Stealth have been really good in rounds like these, they have to do it once again, and this time versus an AWP. Oh.
Jumps the gun there a little bit, but waiting for the pop-up. Easy kill onto Summers. It's an instant 4v5. Stealth just want to go for broke, though. They just want to hit the bomb site and try and net them some frags, but met by a smoke. A little one-way being that can be played. For now, Stealth just have to wait out the utility for the most part. If Big Chillin want to give them the fight, though, they still got the weaponry for it.
Oh, Small sound cue's been heard there, and that's going to be forced off the boost. I honestly don't mind that. Glad it happened because I don't want them to utilize this boost just yet. I want them to wait for a more important round, though it might not ever come to fruition here. Subarashi able to shut down that push from Shada, but there's still a whole lot more right around the corner.
Trying to press the issue are Stealth, but in a man disadvantage, they need to find some other opener to cling on to, and that's not going to happen. Retina, with Bogdan's Law, the AWP gets the job done. QV4. That's a nice shot from Mars, though. Reham. Laying up close. Spots that shoulder and can take down Subarashi. Now there's something to cling on to if you're Stealth. XN 1v2. That bomb's getting set down, though. He can isolate the planter potentially. He wants to go for the fight towards the short side. Now Reham and XN. And XN's gonna clutch.
Not another clutch. What is going on in this game? It's so electric. And it seems like Big Chillin just holding on by a thread now off of that 1v1 victory. What does Stealth decide to do? Do they go for another force fight? It was so close. You're so close to toppling that economy. They have to make a tough decision here, and I think they've decided a little bit of a half buy coming through in this round. But man, such nice attempts being put forward. Such nice clutches, though, on the other end of things. Big Chillin winning those. Just such a big deal.
It's amazing right now for Big Chillin, and party don't stop there. Monk is going to start things off at AWP. We're going to move through right now. It's Big Chillin. These rounds have been so close. Keep in mind, Stealth have had themselves advantages, but these force buy victories that have come out for Big Chillin, now that previous clutch, this score would be completely reversed without those. Shada.
That's a great point.
And try and do them dirty. That's a nice one. That's what Shada's normally made of, for those unaware. Excellent headshot.
She's not on your screen for too long before you're taken down. Shada's so quick with the headshot here, but this is going to be a much more difficult one. It's out.
No, he spotted the leg. There's a little gap in that smoke. And, oh, they're already up short side, though. You gotta be careful. You're Big Chillin. This is not... They had no idea this was coming, but they don't know anything about Subarashi. Quick, silent, M4 kills. 3 of them. And 6-2.
Very nice. I mean, I'm wondering how there was such a big gap and such a lacking of unawareness from Big Chillin towards that possibility of side haul. That was a bit concerning, that's for sure. But luckily, Subarashi's on this roster again. Some of that new blood, and it's showing in full force here. Back to the A ramp control, it seems, for the CT side, and a bit of a heavier presence towards mid as well. It's just interesting. Op is posted in.
Oh, Shada.
Right around it, Shada.
Was he spot? I don't know if he's been spotted. Monk is holding this passive line, though. I think it's ready. Shada finally gets picked. And yeah, that's... The read is starting to come on through for Big Chill, and they're like, well, this guy just walks out middle every round, so why don't we just post an op there, and eventually he'll just walk into the scope in an easy opener, an easy read, and more on the way as Hunter has also hit the deck.
On top of that, they still have a boosted up player. Retina's going to have a world of opportunity here towards mid. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to check that, Summers, surely. Easy pickup right there, and easy movement into a 5v2.
Yeah, this is a really good punish play from Big Chillin right now. But there's still a response from Stealth. Mars trying to make things do. He's gotten 2 to his name. He doesn't have the bomb in his possession, though. That's what gives him a chance in this kind of clutch, in this kind of situation. But for now, just left maneuvering, hoping that someone's not watching a particular angle. He has gotten his way out towards the short sides, towards side hall. But Subarashi peaks on the timing, takes him down. That is 7-2. Big Chillin. This time around, they don't need to even get bailed out. That was just a good call to start off the round.
Yeah, it was just exactly what you needed to do to shut down some of that aggression from Stealth. The adjustments being made right there, very, very solid. And now it leads Stealth into what could be a very rough scoreline. It's crazy that it's kind of a 5-round gap right now, considering how close these matchups have been. That last round was way more convincing from Big Chillin than they have been in the previous. So aggression down the ramp side of things. They're looking for some picks.
Open for something. Summers, on the other hand, has been good for triple kills in this just running up the ramp room, but this time he's only armed with a deagle. No armor. The Subarashi and Mello are loving life. Quick 4 for 1. And Shada back out towards middle. This time around, he's always lurking towards middle, but he's going to change up to positioning now. He's not going to keep falling into the same trap over and over again. Eventually, that will be the end of him, however, as XN puts him to rest. 8-2.
Nicely done. See if they keep up that fight for ramp control as well. Very likely that's going to be a point of contention consistently. We do see Mars bringing out the AWP, though. That could be the difference maker for some of this battling of control in that department. You're seeing him immediately head in that direction here. Shada back to his lurking mid position like he so often goes to. And they're going to meet another op here as well. Monk is looking to take the battles here.
Monk wants to get into a fight right now. He takes it onto Mars, and they're just waiting for Shada. I mean, that's literally all they have to do. This guy is in the same position every single round. They task him to get that opening kill as well. If they try to deal with Shada, then there comes an issue. They're drawing away manpower. So, couldn't get that initial kill. Instead, he takes a boatload of damage, and Stealth Esports are in a man disadvantage.
My God. There's not an adjustment being hit either. There is an eventual trade. Summers is able to find it, but still, it's just met with more aggression. And more aggression continues.
Man.
They just shut it down completely. Subarashi slotting in nicely here right now. 13-5 at the moment. Monk on the op roll right now, 13-7, doing a great job over there. And I mean, Monk in that last round, we were so excited to talk about Mars op. He was 8-1 in first kills versus Revel. Right now, he's getting shut down, and Monk just delivers him a crushing blow once he finally gets that AWP out as well.
Yeah, Monk's looking to switch it up back towards the B stairs now. Hungry for an opener. This time around, though, I like this from Stealth. They're going to send 3 players towards middle. Not just Shada. They're there to trade out Shada, perhaps. Trying to overwhelm Retina, the new boy on the block here for Big Chillin, is about to have a baptism of fire. Swinging wide. Gets that first kill into Shada, but the flashbang's great from Raheem. Out towards middle, though, there's a second player backing up Retina, and that's XN. And there's more support. There's also Subarashi. They've committed lots of their forces towards middle. But now that leaves a gap out towards B that Monk needs to fill. Certainly the man for the job. First flick found. Swings in. Tries to go for the second. A nice trade back from Hunter. Leaves it man disadvantage and only 1.
Hunter and Riham going back in towards the A side of things. Again, you have to hold that shift key whenever you're walking around. Gonna donate that AK over to Riham. And up the ladder. They're gonna head. Try and utilize some of that mid control. There's a bit of a gap in that defense there. It's gonna be filled in though quickly. Exon's gonna be holding down that line with the AWP now, and turning that corner is gonna be really rough. But they could boost up here. I would like that call.
It's
walk right around.
They don't.
Oh.
But at least it's a low HP Hunter to fall first. It gives Rayham a 1 versus 3 opportunity. You know, he did this versus Rebel today. But this is Big Chillin. Right now, he is wrapping XN, who goes for a no-scope. Goes for a play. Tries to make a picture of it, but it's not gonna happen. Gets caught out by Mello. It is now 10-2. I mean, every round has been so close, but now Big Chillin have found their rhythm and have found the pulse of Stealth at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, they've hit a stride here after those crazy back-and-forth eco rounds. They've been given a real lifeline in this half as well, considering the fact that they've been able to win 2 ecos. It would have been a completely different scoreline, as you had said earlier, but instead, they're up against another force buy here, just a rush down A ramp. Ready with the op. Monk goes for a shot, but nothing connecting as they look to move quicker and quicker up the side hall.
Ooh, already trying to send it up towards the A ramp. A Monk is here. Can just hold this long range angle, and Subarashi with yet another spray down. Finally taken down by Summers, but that's all Stealth will muster. It is 11-2. Big Chillin are in lockstep right now. They cannot be separated.
Yeah, not at all. They're really farming ahead of the pack right now. There's another buy round here. I mean, another chance that you have everything you could ask for right now, but again, these haven't been going your way. Gonna see Mars go back to that A-ramp fight, but then a different approach, a change of pace here from the CT side. A flashbang setup here. I don't know if shot has been spotted. He still gets sneaked down, but he's able to win that fight versus Retina.
Yeah, it's the AUG versus the AK there, and that AK does wonders. Finally an opening pick for Stealth. But look at this from Subarashi.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, he is the money flank. Subarashi has the money flank. Oh, but Mars is checking for it. The quick still comes through, but here's the spray down from XZen. 2, but that's not enough to win this round. It's still a man advantage for Stealth Esports. Monk is still here on this B site, but he's about to find out. No one has even come and approached that. They're going back towards this A ramp.
I mean, the real thing that they've got going for them right now is the low HP bars, and if you head into Mellow, they'll be able to capitalize off that. Reham's going to have to do most of the heavy lifting in these entry battles. Shada right now being so patient with his lurk towards mid, but again, Mellow, he's going to get himself in a great position towards side hall. This could be the game changer right here. If he can find one on the side of the head, especially if it's Reham, that can change the tides.
And Stealth. Oh, he's going to peek out to ramp. Good night, sweet prince. This one.
Oh my god.
He knows where the other is. He knows exactly where the other is. Goodbye, Mars. Now, where... Well, first of all, they don't even... They haven't... They already... I think they have an idea where Shada is, for the record. Now Shada fired off a bullet, and Monk is going to take him down. Reham in a clutch. He's been in that position before, but he can't do it this time around. Monk with the quick scope, and it is 12-2. A 2v3 comes through.
Yeah, that's incredible right there. And just such a great display of patience being held out there as well. It's so very clean from Big Chillin. They're making every right step. They're making every right move. And it's showing in the scoreline. It's showing with all the clutches they've won as well. And, you know, that was a big factor for Stealth versus Revel. They were having the clutch potential. They were winning every clutch. And this time, it's going the opposite way. You can see it in the scoreline.
Yeah, Big Chillin have built a game plan based on how Stealth are playing at the moment. This time around, they're changing it up. Mars, nice opening kill. Found on Subarashi. Mellow, though, in a tight spot. And he'll fall. Monk, oh my days.
Surely not.
Oh,
Surely not. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. They can hear each other breathe. They give themselves a hug in the smoke. But, oh, there's 3 kills coming through. XN. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
What's going on?
Oh, my God.
XN is just round 2. This was supposed to be a free round, but all of a sudden it's Reham and yet another clutch.
Oh, that was a 5v2, and yep, Reham, he has an opportunity. He's found the first, but he has to isolate the second till he does. Finally, something goes Stealth away. It's been a long time coming, though, since we've seen them win a clutch. Oh, my God.
Wow. Well, finally, Stealth Esports can find an X factor to go their way. We're hopping straight into the second half, too. So they're going to need to bounce back on Vertigo. This is the pick of Big Chillin, though, so there's no fear just yet, at least. We do have Dust 2 coming up next, though. And that will tell a different story. Though Big Chillin have also gravitated toward Dust 2 in the past, so... Still, let's see if Stealth can answer back with something here.
We'll see if they got what it takes. With the pistol around, that would be the kickoff they need. Movements into the A-bomb set up the ramp. They're just running. No, wait. No, they're quiet about things. I was hearing Shada. Oh, my God.
That is a horror movie right there. He just peeked into 4 players, got the scare of his life. Mars, I think it's going to get checked here. They do have a molly for this. They could molly him out of position hypothetically, but are they going to clear him?
They're all going side hall.
They're all going side hall indeed. Reham on the site though, doing what he can. Oh, Reham gets himself one. It's Mars from the sandbags though. They still don't know where he is, and Reham continuing to frag out. And it's Reham with 3 on the pistol round. Stealth Esports with the response.
Yeah, I mean, that I saw the molly you were referring to, and I don't know if they ever got a chance to use it. Would have been perfect if they utilized that either towards Emo or towards that sandbags, and I don't know if they ever got that one off. So it kind of bodes the question of why exactly they went so much with utility. We do have X-ray back on once again, so we should be all good in that department. We got 4 nades being brought out here. Maybe a nade stack towards sandbags this time, but this time they just
They're going to nade stack the jump spot.
Oh, that is brilliant.
They're going to nade stack the jump spot.
Oh, no way they get a kill off that. If they do, that's just so good.
Oh, they hear him.
Oh, they got it already. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, he runs away.
Oh,
he sees it coming.
away.
He sees it coming. Oh, man. Shauna, he was about half a second away from death, but He will survive. The Glocks do get onto the site, however, and so that's the win, folks. That's all that Big Chillin care about. Extra $800 in their back pocket. See what Subarashi can do. Only one. And so that'll be that. It's 12-5.
Killing a bomb plant, there's about all you could ask for with only HEs being invested. Man, I wanted to see that work, though, so badly. By the way, they found shot in the end. That's all that matters. They got their desired kill. And now here comes the weapon rounds coming through for Big Chillin. They got their reward for the investment they brought into that last one. Now they need to get some gun rounds on their way. You don't want to give Stealth too much of a chance in this comeback. This is their map pick, though. They picked it against Big Chillin, which I think is largely them trying to play to their strong suits here. Vertigo, one of their most winning maps in their season so far.
Yeah, definitely so. Still the opportunities to bounce back, however. They have been given that gift by a pistol and a conversion. So on this bonus, let's see what they got. Shada takes a dink, and he's lucky to still have his head on his shoulder. Maybe the cap got knocked off, but that's just about it. Big Chillin will exercise control.
Looking for some movements up A here. Zexen already very upfront and personal with his current positioning. This is incredible control that they're maintaining here. And at this point, once those left and right smokes come out, retakes are your best opportunity. Retina's spotted some information towards mid, but I don't know if he knows how close one lies. Right around the corner.
I think he's going to clear this. Surely he does. Or maybe he doesn't. Summers takes that kill. That reveals to Big Chillin that there were two players towards middle. That could prompt the A-side execute. It should. And it will. Now they'll move their way up towards the ramp. Try to get that bomb planted. Where's the molly, though? Mars has one.
Mars, yeah.
Ready and
I think he's
primed
going to be a
to
little
go.
late to the party. Oh, no, he's got it
He does
on
go
time,
on the
but it's too
bomb.
late.
Monk does burn, but it's not going to stop that plant. Instead, Mars will fall at the hands of XN. 4-on-4, a post plant to be attempted by Stealth to stake their claim in the game, and they've done that. Summers finds Mello, second kill on the round. Monk from the short shelf sprays down one, and XN crossing him up. It's tic-tac-toe until Shada arrives at the seed, but perhaps a bit too late. It's 13-5.
It's just a brilliant crossfire right there. I mean, I did start to worry once Monk initially went down, but still the rest of the team had his back. No questions asked, and Stealth. It's a big punishing round right there, considering their money kind of shot in this position. They're going to have to go with a little bit of upgraded pistols here. Could be a problem, though, that they've invested this much. You see Raham, he's down to 1900. That's not going to be enough to get a good buy-in here in the future rounds.
Those Deagles are still so lethal, though. We've seen what Shada's been able to do. Already opening up the round with a dink. What could have been just an outright 1D on a Retina. Still factors playing into Stealth Esports' favor. Shada. Another player to walk into his... Oh, never mind. XN going in for the spray. Does get one, does get traded. Question is that... Can that gun get retrieved? Subarashi waiting. It does. Ooh, look at that from Rehab. He's able to take down Subarashi. That's all the ramp control gone. They're going to turn back to the B site, try to burn. But look at that from Rena. He's only down to 5 HP. There's so many issues here for Big Chillin. Stealth Esports are getting, again, factors in their favor.
They get brick-walled at every site they go to. The issue is there's no B resistance at the moment. Retina has drawn out a lot of attention, but look at that Deeg shot. Summers almost delivers. I believe that was through the wall.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Hunter's clearing out something where no one is, so he's definitely been sold in this fake, and still it leaves a lot to be desired in this retake in terms of weaponry and firepower.
Oh, whoa. I was about to say that smoke might seal it, but Monk being low. Assist is found. I want to try for this, but unfortunately, Reham doesn't. There were chances in this round. Do they have any idea how low Retina is as well? I'm just going to try and deal the damage. Oh, he gets Mellow somehow as well. I mean, if Reham was close by to him, then this easily could have turned for Stealth, but instead it's 14. for Big Chillin.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, you walk away with an AK, you've done a lot of damage, but saving rifles in this position is such a small prize at the end of the day. You need to walk away with so much more, and they even have a buy round still coming. I will say Reham was the one player I was a little bit worried about in terms of economy, so at the very least you're going to have a full rifle round to play off of. No FAMASs, lots of utility. In fact, I say that, still a bit lacking. They have a heavy presence here. Mars with the AWP posted towards A, and that's where most of the T's lie.
Deal the damage, spots the top of the head. Adios, XN. Knockout. Still making their move up the ramp, though. Double setup in towards the short shelf. Off of Mars. Shot is swinging as well. Oh, Mars looking for the double, and that he'll find it. It takes 2 shots, but he gets it done, and it's full ramp dominance for Stealth Esports.
Had to be around like this that they were able to claw things back. Retina mid lurk. I think his back's turned to CT. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Summers takes him down flawless in the fashion as well. There we go. That's a start for Stealth to pull off this comeback, a necessary one that breaks the economy. And so Big Chill in double safe territory ish. Gonna go for a force buy in this one. Don't mind that at all. Try and close things out. Still opportunities for Stealth to do some damage here. CT side should be looking cleaned up, considering this is their map pick. See what they got in store for us. Right now, mid aggression coming through.
Big Chillin just want to sprint up towards the B side, maybe split in towards elevator, but they're walking into a whole boatload of players. Reham, though, straight at the connection. Summer falls. Hunter will actually hit the deck as well. It's the Tech Nines who are bringing this one home for Big Chillin, and Monk recovers an op and sends it right into Reham. Shada 1v3 finds a first, but he gets tagged up by Monk.
Did he really hit that?
Indeed he did.
Oh my god.
1v2 now for Shada on 37 HP, and I think they know where he's coming from. I think he ought to
There's
save.
no time for faking. Yeah, he's walking away with the op in his hand. That is a crushing blow, though, if you consider what they were working with. The Tech 9 rush out mid. So much presence stacked over early on as well towards A. They were trying to fight for that ramp control, but that left resource is so lacking towards mid and B. And Big Chillin, they found the perfect time to abuse that fact.
Yeah, they were looking for some sort of mid-split towards elevator, but they realized that they forced the players back in B, and they make the quick decision to reroute in through CT spawn and just engulf the B site. And so, that gives them map point on Vertigo. 1 round away from bringing us straight to Dust 2 and expediting the process of this series. Take us to map 2. Stealth still in with the purchase, but, well, Hunter doesn't have his gun anymore, nor does he have his life. He falls to 7 and 18. Still, ooh, answers for Reham. Oh, my word.
My god, he's going to take down the pillar.
Oh, no!
Oh!
If only he turned around.
Oh, I thought he was going to get him. I thought he was going to clear it. That's so unfortunate.
Retina up middle, lurking, gets the headshot. Big Chillin looks to sink the dagger into this game, and Mello's going to do it with a headshot on a Mars. Shada on the opposite side of the map has a long distance to cover and many foes along the way. It's going to need to be a fantasy story if Shada's going to win this. Like Marco Polo along the Silk Road. Back to the B site. An enemy at every turn. And Retina's going to finish the job and team kill his teammates while he's at it, because he can. It's the map victory coming in for Vertigo. It's Big Chillin, up 1-0 in the series.
Yeah, it's got to feel good taking down Stealth on their map pick. This, again, like I had said, one of the most winning maps here. So a big victory for them to kick off this one. And then we're heading into what I believe is Dust 2. And, you know, a little bit less success on that map. It should be a bit to worry, especially with how easy and how comfortable that Big Chill looked on that map. It was very, very strong stuff from them. And, you know, they should be feeling good about that victory heading into map 2.
Yeah, I think the adjustment came out really early from Big Chillin to really capitalize on the mid lurks that were coming in from Shada, and they really were able to shut him down and keep him on a leash, making sure he couldn't get out of hand. And this time around, the rematch goes much more in favor of the Big Chillin side.
Yeah, definitely a lot more one-sided than we saw on land. Might have a little bit of credit to do with that land presence and being with your entire roster. Might be a little credit to the adjustments that we've seen in the rosters from Big Chillin as well. We're seeing Subarashi, we've seen some promising rounds out of Retina as well. So a lot to be excited about. But with all that being said, we got some more exciting Counter-Strike here heading your way. Map number 2 of Dust 2 coming right after this break.
It's kind of like 1 minute you're a sales rep, next minute you're a soldier. My name is Diva Williams. I'm a sales rep at an Xfinity store in Tacoma, Washington. I'm currently activated to help out with COVID-19. My unit was activated to come out and work at all the food banks. Comcast has been beyond supportive. As soon as I got my orders, they said, tomorrow you're a soldier, and those duties come first. It's really important that we get to see the change that we're making in our community.
Cheaters ruining your plays? I have eyes on the enemy. Bad servers stopping your shots? What you need is ESEA. Advanced anti-cheat to stop cheaters.
And welcome back, folks. Map number 2 right on the horizon. And, well, in fact, it's about to be right in the front doorstep because we're actually live right now. We're going into Dust 2, Big Chillin, taking on Stealth Esports already, going in for a B-rush. Let's go. Off to the races. It's Flying Cole, but that'll have to wait for a second as one Hunter has taken down the other, in fact. Retina taking down Hunter. Hunter spelled backwards, taking down Hunter. All right, B-side post plant. We know how these goes, Cole. But so far, Stealth are trying to make a case for it. Into the site goes Shada. Trying his darndest. Eventually, we're on edge. A 3-on-3. Now made 1 as Summers is the last man standing. All right, we got a fast pistol round. And finally, Cole Exner McHenry gets to talk.
There we are. Nicely done. A clean B rush is all that's required here. Big Chillin probably spiraling off a little bit of momentum from that last matchup. No doubt about that one. Very calm, comfortable victory that they were able to pick up versus Stealth on Vertigo. Now heading into Dust 2. It is going to be probably more of the same. Judging from the map pick being from Big Chillin. Played this a couple times in Premiere to limited success, of course, but you know, they feel comfortable picking this in Premiere. I'm sure they're going to have some better chances versus a team like Stealth that's currently in advanced.
Yeah, Big Chillin had to play versus a variety of the top-level opponents in Premiere. Bad News Bears, I believe. At least that's the one I can recall very quickly. So, right now, for playing against a team like Stealth, at least they get some rapport from this one. At least you hope. On this anti-eco. There's Mars coming in for a flank. A nice swing in, though, from Monk. And Mars can only see about a shoulder patch before he gets taken down. Hunter trying to do the damage he can. He gets an extra. I'll call this a win. One more, perhaps, from Hunter. Not going to happen. Right, that takes him down 2-0. 2-zip for Big Chillin.
Yeah, super clean stuff right there, and it could have gotten a bit dicey, that's for sure. If it were to, maybe had a force buy-in play there, Deagle and Armor, but just USPs didn't have enough to cut it with some of the dinks that they were landing. Now we're heading into the first gun round of the game, and we'll see if it's more of the same for Big Chillin. If they're struggle against the rifles, but that's going to be an all-out B-rush here. Underpass presence coming through as well. Shada's found the first one. Great flashbang, still converted though. Shada on the line, but his B player has gone down.
Shada's doing everything he can here. 3 players coming back into the tunnels for Stealth Esports, but it's a shame Hunter couldn't get a kill from that position. The scoped AUG, the different sensitivity, it gets the better of him. Now Big Chillin, even though they're in a man disadvantage, I like their position in this post play. This is about to get nasty. Subarashi on the other side of the smoke. He lines up 3. Subarashi ends the retake on the spot, and that's why I love this play.
Oh no, man, they pulled the pin on that one a little bit early. You're rushing through a smoke. So risky. I mean, I guess they didn't have any kits to work with either, so that obviously put some time pressure on them, but man, Shada putting up a world of effort with that underpass position, and again, it comes down to some of those site bolts. Need to get a couple of kills in those positions, but a great recovery nonetheless from Big Chillin. Able to close that round out despite Shada's best efforts. That's a good sign.
Oh, man. The fact that Hunter couldn't get anything on the site, though, is quite painful, though, for Stealth. That could have changed the round. That could have just made it a lock-in. But Subarashi sprays down all 3 players trying to push through the smoke. Absolutely disgusting. 3-0 start. I mean, Summers will have an M4, but gonna need to do a whole lot more than just get 1. He's gonna need to get a whole lot. Summers gets 1. Pushing towards the upper dark. Retina turns around for the spray. Not ready for the second. He still pulls out the AK and taps him down. Goodbye.
Oh man, I saw the brief pause from Retina as well. He's just like, what on earth just went wrong? And apparently nothing for Big Chillin, that's for sure. He just shuts that one down completely. 4 alive at the end of that one. The only kill delivered from Summers with that saved rifle. But still, now we head into another gun round. Gotta be something good from this. Otherwise, Big Chillin just gonna stomp their way forward through this Dust 2 match.
Yeah, that's the hope. Currently 4-0 and looking to stomp just a bit further. The dark tunnels. Aggression. Retina flicks up. Excellent shot on to Shada. That's all he needs. A 4v5 and Big Chillin can pull the strings.
I mean, that's just a heavy hitter taken down so far. The closest round we've seen was delivered from Shada, finding 2 kills on the underpass position. Now up towards Cat. Great flashbang setup, but Mars not blinded. Still able to convert. Going for more, though. That could be a mistake.
Ooh, that molly.
What happened there?
That molly missed. If that molly lands, that's supposed to land on the steps. That would stop Mars from being able to fall back. But it misses, and well, first of all, it mollies out the tees, and secondly, it allows Mars to escape, and he's still live. He could easily go for more here. He can catch them with nades out potentially, or jumping in midair. Subarashi lucky to even get legged.
Very lucky to continue walking in this, and on top of that, Hunter's pushed through upper, so he has a world of information. It allows for a heavier presence to be stacked over towards A, and alongside that, a fast flank, the execute rolling off, and it comes down to Mars to hold this.
Yeah, it's in so many smokes obscuring, a little one-ways. Can only spot the top of the head, can't hit the shot. There's a player walking out long doors, though! And Mars was not covered by a teammate here. XN knows there's a second player, but he's caught switching weapons, caught switching between nades. And Summers will actually find 2. Reham is already up on the ramp. This frag means everything. He's been spotted, though. Pushing up into the site, going for the spray, but Retna's able to best him. 3 kills on the round. Summers, not gonna happen. Retna with the 4K, and it's 5-0 Big Chillin.
Man, the cover provided right there from Retna was brilliant. Just supporting his teammate, dodging out in those flashbangs, and when you saw that Monk was blind, Retna had his back right there. It's such a good duo. And Retna just working it to perfection right there. There's another round in the way of Big Chill and another one in their pocket. And honestly, a relatively easy gun round off the positioning alone.
Get out, though, XN. Oh, there's a chance there for Mars. But he just spins 90 degrees. Mars is down. 4v5, Summers. Hoping Wistful T walks into his crosshair. Not going to happen. XN all the way through on this anti-eco. Keeping it snappy. Loving it from XN. 6-zip. Big Chillin'. This is where they're flexing their muscle now.
Yeah, I mean, this just looks like no sweat off their brow right now. No trials being had. Complete domination. Bit of a different stealth, and, you know, not too surprised to see it. Was expecting a little bit of a fight to be put up, though. Because, again, we saw some really strong stuff, some good executes. It just seems like maybe Dust 2 isn't quite the most comfortable map. Yeah. What happened there?
Monk just
I missed it.
Blasted. Got to pick on the mid doors cross, and then Monk is going to do that again. Yeah, this is the...
there it all goes.
Oh, Monk! What the heck is going on, Monk?
Oh, he almost was on for the ace.
This is a gun round, by the way. He's just walked through him like it's an old anti-eco 7-zip. Okay.
He's killing them all, and I didn't even realize what was going on right there. It was just everyone falling down.
I mean, no one expected it. I didn't expect it, and neither did our observer. Like, what's going on? Monk just kind of ran through the team, picked off everybody, and for the record, yes, folks, that was a gun round, and I think the frustration is already making itself known, with Shada being the only person going in for a force by Mars trying for tunnels aggression. That's no good. They're pushing through smokes, though, doesn't matter. Everyone has everything covered. Big Chillin' or just assembled a fortress in the Dust 2 tunnels, and they tried to walk into it.
Yeah, that's not going to work. I think they got away with that one time. Shada with the 2K, and if that wasn't enough to convert, then they're in a really bad position whenever they try and go for it again. Reham is able to find his first. He takes that one to the bank here, but the issue is there any escape provided? Not quite when Retna's hunting you down. There you go. There's 2 players on max money. Not a good sign for your CT side.
Yeah, you're just walking through just the Great Wall right now of Big Chillin'. Trying to imagine that. Just covered in hoodies and merch. Anyhow. 8-zip! Big Chillin'! Is it the merch buff? It seems like it is for Monk. Man, this guy's been locked in this map. Uncontestable. Shada keeps... He's been in lower tunnels like every round, and Big Chillin' somehow get caught off there. Still, though, it's only 1-for-1. They make their way back to the B site. Hunter's playing off of the bomb site. And well, while he does have a molly, he does have M4 to his disposal as well. He gets 2 somehow, and he has support from his teammates. This is an excellent hold from Reham and Hunter. It's only Monk, 1v2. Wait, but this was doable. He doesn't have the bomb, though.
That is a concerning sign here, because we've seen what Monk can do in terms of cracking things open. And Summers, he's not in a position, neither is Reham, to really do any damage. Monk will be able to slide his way on towards A, no questions asked. He just keeps moving quickly, and that gives him a good chance to not only plant the bomb, but get a nice and comfortable post plant. Oh, okay. What's going on here?
Wait, this could actually work. No. He has to be slow about this. If he slow peeks that angle... Oh, he gets a tag!
Oh, no.
Deagle's out.
He's got a teammate.
Oh, his teammate's there, though. Reham is going to go and trade. Not going to play that clutch passively. You got to play actively, stopping Monk in his tracks, and finally Stealth get their first round on the board.
Yeah, I don't think he expected both players to be there on the B side of things. Or no, Monk never had the bomb control. That's why he was going that way. I see. But, nice attempt on the 1v2. And now double op setup. Rolling on off.
And there we go.
That's been picked up. And yeah, it's kicked things off with a nice kill. Monk down this time. Has to feel good to get his revenge.
Tunnel's aggression again. This time on a gun round, and this time through the upper dark. Not through lower. Lower, finally, Shada is no longer present. Playing out towards mid door. Oh, man. Oh, he still gets the headshot, though. I thought he was going to get picked. But Mello gets it. And Shada with more. 3 on the round. This player's coming in from lower dark as well. Goodbye, Retina. Hunter taking down his counterpart. It's a 1v4 for XN. That was looking so scary. He's crossing middle with his knife out. He was supposed to be a dead man, but he hits the headshot through the wall. Yada, yada, yada. It's over 2 for Stealth Esports.
Yeah, I mean, 2 in a row. They've seemed to find somewhat of their footing. Maybe off the back of that double up. It kind of helps. Maybe off of some nice individual play. But either way, they're finding something. They just have to run with it. XN picking up the bomb here in spawn. And there's not a lot of options you can really go for. But with how much money is left in the pockets of Big Chillin, might as well go for something special. Could go towards long, but there's only 35 on the clock.
Yeah.
He's got to run, and that will be heard towards Cat.
Yeah, he's going to start sprinting. He's going to need to make his move very, very shortly. And yeah, this is going to be a save. XN. I mean, you have so much money, it seems kind of like you want to go for it, but at the same time, you don't want to give over an op. So you want to give them an extra op. That is... They should be able to salvage a double op setup. It is down in middle. So this round will end peacefully. The clock will tick down to 0. It's Stealth Esports with their second. Just with a little bit of delay at the end of the day. I mean, hey, that's some signs of life there from Shada. He's just going all out middle.
Yeah, really. It might be required as well for Stealth at this point because of how far they are down and how bad these early rounds are going. To just take the round into the palm of your hand shows a real sign of confidence here versus this roster. Mid peaks, middle battles are coming through again. And oh, Shada goes for it again. That would be a little bit too risky for my liking. And the eventual Xbox smoke will nullify the continued effort. A little boost action going on here. What's that? They got it figured out eventually. But then there's an Xbox smoke that they threw earlier.
I don't think they realized that they threw the Xbox smoke, so that's not really going to work.
Oh man, that is so funny.
Opening pick for Mars, dude. Like, oh man. Like, they don't know. We don't know.
Oh, that just line of events is almost too surreal right there. At least they got the hinge smoke down to allow for some safe passage. Sada's taking some pop shots right now. Not a lot of control being gained. And not only that, they got themselves a 4v5. It seems like Stealth, they're finding some ground here, some standing that they can utilize.
They can still lose it though. They're playing aggressively on the catwalk. They still need to win this fight. They're in a man disadvantage, but they got 2 players coming their way. And Reham, is going to deliver alongside Summers. It was looking terrible for Reham because he was playing anti-flash off the back of his teammate. It almost went down as a result, but no issues. They get past it, And, well, the bomb's still generally in T-spawn. Damage is what you're looking for, but shot is not the only one who's going to be dealing it. Not an issue here. Subarashi coming up towards mid to B. Hello. But that's not going to be... This is not going to be a round-deciding factor. Hunter with the quick trade. And that is the third round in a row from Stealth Esports.
There we are. Nicely done. We got ourselves some guns being brought out here. Once again, though, no questions asked for Big Chillin. Although, you know, that max loss bonus, it gets cut dry very quickly. Only 3 rounds, and Stealth have chewed right through that economy. Not only that, they've gained themselves a bit of momentum. But it's back to the long coin flip, though, and it's going to be a tough battle here with 2 players who are both flashed off, and it seems like they've conceded their control.
Yeah, they've gifted over long, for the most part, to Big Chillin, but they're trying to stick around towards car, and Summers is just going to take his time to extinguish. He's going to try and hold out here, be the one factor that's preventing Big Chillin from marching on up. And I think that dissuaded them just a bit. They're just going to establish Monk in the pit. Waiting for a peek. Oh, and Shada's going to beat him on it. Caught napping. Shada gets it done. Is this guy even the primary operator? This guy's primary everything. Also the primary second death of the team. Traded out by Retina. Up towards Cat. They try to accelerate. Good trade by Subarashi. Summers from Car. Cannot best Subarashi. Opening up everything. Dropping into CT as well. 3 kills. Single-handedly winning this round.
My God, that is absolutely monstrous from Subarashi right there. The trades that he was able to pick up, and then the fact that he drops down CT. Hunter, relatively aware of that possibility, but Exen in such a hard lock angle, he never even clicks mouse 1, never even thinks about it. But what a round from Subarashi right there. Not only does he find that first initial trade so lightning fast that there's no escape, but then the initial fights that he took towards Car and CT spawn both easily won from him. And there you go. That's the Big Chillin factor right there. That's Subarashi's firepower just showing full force. When Big Chillin was struggling, he steps up to the plate. And again, this long fight coming through, it's damage. After that molly gets thrown out, it's going to be a little bit of concession of control.
Ooh, that could have been the end of Summers real quick there. Holds on to his hat. Stays in it for now. Still a 5-on-5. Big Chillin. Seemed like they want to go back in for some long control. They might want to send in XN, and that's exactly what they will do. Summers completely blind. Yeah, I love that from Big Chillin. They're just going to send XN in and just say, go take the 1v1. You're capable. Mars. MP9, though, and that's actually Shada from long range who finds the kill. It's a 3-on-3. It's going to leave Hunter, who's on 19 HP, playing from Car. Subarashi wants to fight, but he's going to wait for his teammates. He's going to sever these rotations. I love this from Subarashi. And then, well, only for so long. Then he wants to take the fight. Subarashi is waiting for a flashbang from a teammate as well to try and escape. Reham swings in. Subarashi is better. He is 19-7 right now.
Oh my God. He went down swinging too. The flashbangs are good. The setup is nice, but the spam through smoke even better. X in total denial of the entry. And what a round that was from Subarashi right there. Again, back to back. His impact, his firepower is pulling Big Chillin onto a wonderful scoreline right now. When as soon as you thought Stealth had a chance to maybe buy back into things here and fight back, give Big Chillin a run for their money, it's Subarashi that steps up to the plate in such a wonderful fashion.
Now Monk gets out his AWP where he can do the best damage. Shada making his way into his lower tunnels. Is this expected? Well, XN while falling is going to take the kill.
Oh.
That's kind of nasty. That's, yeah, you know what? Sometimes these rounds aren't meant to be for you.
Yeah, that's all you can say about that one after Exen connects another kill on only 11 HP.
Here's
It's
Suba.
a double push towards upper as well. Subarashi ready for it.
Oh, wait, that's the bomb. What? This is turned on its head all of a sudden. I was expecting at least a trade back, but 2 Deagle headshots is what's going to do this round for Stealth Esports, and it's given them some opportunities. All 3 Big Chillin players marching in, though, to liberate the B tunnels. SEAL Team C. The C stands for Chillin. They need the frag. Ooh, the flashbang. Lovely setup. Monk at long range gets that flash in, and this round is going swimmingly once again.
Yeah, everything found out here. Everything recovered from Chillin, and see what Reham can recover. Tried to make his way up towards the upper tons. Immediately mollied off, of course, and forced off into a save here. That's 11 right now for the likes of Big Chillin here. It just looks so very comfortable. They're just flying their way through this matchup.
Right now, yeah, this is just gonna... It's going by quickly, I'll say that. Except for these late round situations where Stealth Esports have to consistently save. It's tough. It's Big Chillin. It's a higher rated opponent. We were hoping we'd get a really sick rematch from North Brunswick, but I think the addition of Subarashi in this match of Dust 2 in particular, even in Vertigo as well, he has been performing amazingly, and he's a lurker in all intents and purposes. Same for Retina. These two new additions for Big Chillin are having themselves great games.
I mean, that's just the nice and what has to be for refreshing faces to Big Chillin when, you know, it can be a little bit drawn out when you're rocking with rosters that don't do a lot of winning. The fact that finally they have some two new faces here that really firing on all cylinders, it has to feel so good.
Oh,
my
trying
God.
for it.
That would have been crazy.
I mean, they couldn't catch a break if that happened right there. And if they did get it, I mean, that's, again, long opener, walk out, have fun. Big Chillin. XN. They're gonna make it a solo play towards his B site. Exchange of utility, though. And they're going out towards middle off the back of this. Retina
my
double
God.
entry. New man coming in. Unknown factor. This time around, though, Hunter has something to say on this B side. He is kicking and screaming to stay in this game, but there's Big Chillin are everywhere. It's their swamp, and we're just living in it.
No, he's really done his best over on that B hold, hasn't he? The first round might have struggled, but since then he's recovered nicely, and a 12-3 scoreline in favor of Big Chillin is so strong. It has to feel so good. Because again, we talk about stealth. We remember them. They were very promising. They looked good on land. But right now, it's just a different story. It's not even a close affair.
Yeah, it's Big Chillin running through them. I think Retina is such a... I mean, it's impressing me so much on this lineup, too. Considering of where he's coming from as more of an up-and-comer, right? Competing on MTU. He's gotten some praise across the board. But this is just another level. Walking out mid-doors and just double entering two people.
Yeah, I mean, that's so out of pocket. Just decimating them before they ever get a chance to hold down a site. Never giving them a chance. Look at this aggression on the pistol round right now. Upper Huns control maintained, held on to from just one man in Retina. Having that entirety of the control. You don't want to go too far around that corner. You know it lies certain death. They're happy with the current information. They have a stack towards mid. They have a stack towards long watching this. It's going to be so hard for Stealth to walk through this one.
XN tucked out to the car. Bait and switch with his teammate and Mello. Flashbang goes up. XN is blind. Mello tagged up. Oh, but they're not checking car. XN only good for one, and Mello actually falls through the smoke. Subarashi, the new boys on the block for Big Chillin. Try and hold things down, keep things level, and Monk will do just that from CT spawn, in fact. Taking down Summers. Retina also making his moves. Actually, Monk from long, and Retina finishing the job. Subarashi, though, does get taken down by this flank, and it leaves it to only this flank. It's Reham, 1v2, dancing out in the open, and Retina will take it. 13-3, and that's another pistol round, another day for Big Chillin. They maintain this dominant advantage.
Another time that Retina steps up in a big way right there as well. Making his way through CT spawn, able to find the last 3 kills in the round. And looking good doing so. Very nicely done from Big Chillin on that retake right there. Having all the pieces to the puzzle. Despite that long setup that I thought was maybe going to be good for a couple more kills getting shut down, they still convert. And now off that bomb plate, of course, you're going to see that T round, second round buy coming through. The 3-ham dropping over a AK to his teammate. A boost of the scout towards middle, tagging some damage onto Retina.
That's a start at least, but down 13-3, you're going to need more than just a start. You're going to need a whole litany of rounds going your way. Right now, I mean, this is their best opportunity. They do have a moderate firepower advantage in a round where normally you're not supposed to. Galil's and AKs for everyone. And a scout for Mars. Oh man.
Wow.
XN.
Oh my god.
This is nasty.
Oh, you just pan over. It's going so well. The map control, it's looking good. Then you see Xen running in the
He
back
sees a player
lines
go
here.
towards lower dark.
That's going to queue up rotations back towards the A-bomb side as well. We'll see if it's in time, though. That's the real question, because right now they're certainly lacking an A presence. They have 2 players on B site.
Yeah,
One
this
towards
is
mid, at
actually
least
like a
only Monk
misplay
here.
from Xen. Yeah, he just clears out all of upper dark. They're rotating back to the A site. They're running it back. Mars trying to cut off the rotates. He's spotting the players. He gets a kill on it, no less. But now the cat execute needs to go. There's flanking players right behind them, hot on their heels. Monk, though, there's a firing squad waiting for them as they cross out in the open. It is easy does it for Big Chillin. The big flank from Xen gets all the info, and that's all they need.
Yeah, I mean, that was such a round going south quickly for stealth. And you can see it all the while, the rotations, the map movements coming through. Mars even finding that kill towards mid. It might have helped them, but then they walk into this firing squad of Monk and Retina holding things down towards Car and long corner, and it's just no way you can crack through it. The A1Ss are doing so much damage, and it's just going to continue.
This is going to be series point for Big Chillin. They're looking to make quick work of this series. The rematch, is it even so? They don't even think about it. It's just another day in the office for Big Chillin.
Incredible stuff, honestly.
26-6 for Retina.
Oh my god.
He's playing
I
in
mean,
main, by the way. He's playing below every single player in stealth right now. What an incredible performance for a guy who was, for the most part, he's played on MTU. He's been only playing main and intermediate throughout this series. He's been having a hell of a game, and this time around, he'll let the rest of his teammates do the talking. Mello gonna put the icing on it, just leaving Mars. He's been spotted. He's finished by the man himself. He ends the series. He ends the map of Dust 2 with 28 kills. Retina with a hell of a performance, and he has another BO3 tonight.
Yeah, that is just so good coming through from Retina in the entirety of Big Chillin.